Welcome back. Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of one of America's most treasured coin collections, the Monticello Jefferson nickel. If you're a collector, a history buff, or simply someone intrigued by rare coins worth serious money, you're in the right place. In this video, we're uncovering the top Monticello Jefferson nickels that are commanding attention in today's market, fetching incredible values, and making history come alive in the palm of your hand. From rare mint marks to unique features that distinguish these coins from ordinary circulation coins, we'll explore everything you need to know to understand why collectors are willing to pay top dollar for them. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's get started. First up, the 1952 Monticello Jefferson nickel without a mint mark. This 5-cent coin is more than just pocket change. It represents a piece of American history, artistry, and enduring legacy. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why this coin continues to shine in today's market and why it holds such big value for collectors all over the world. To truly appreciate this remarkable coin, we need to go back to its roots and understand the history and background. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel, and it was designed by Felix Schlag. His vision brought forth a new design that would honor Thomas Jefferson, one of the most iconic figures in American history, and his home, Monticello. By the time we reached the year 1952, America was in a period of post-war growth and optimism. The coinage of this era reflected stability and consistency, and the Jefferson nickel became a cornerstone in circulation. When you hold a 1952 nickel, you're holding a small piece of that mid-20th century history, a time when America was building its future, and coins like these were in the hands of everyday people shaping the nation. The unique features of the 1952 Monticello Jefferson nickel set it apart from many others. On the obverse side, you see the portrait of Thomas Jefferson facing left, his profile detailed and dignified. Above his head are the words, "In God We Trust," a testament to America's faith and values, while to the left is the word "Liberty," along with the year 1952. The reverse side is equally iconic, showcasing the Monticello building, Jefferson's historic home. The word Monticello appears prominently under the building, with 5 cents and United States of America completing the design. The motto E pluribus unum, meaning out of many, one, crowns the top of the coin. The absence of a mint mark on this particular coin means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which often produced some of the highest quality strikes in the series. Every small detail, from Jefferson's hair to the columns of Monticello, makes this coin a miniature work of art in metal. Now let's talk about rarity and condition, which is what really drives collector demand. The 1952 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark had a mintage of over 64 million pieces, but what makes the difference today is not the number produced, but the survival rate and condition. Most of these coins were heavily circulated, spending decades in everyday transactions. That makes finding examples in very good condition, with visible details and strong surfaces, much more appealing to collectors. Over time, nickels tend to wear down, especially on the higher points of Jefferson's portrait and the steps of Monticello. So when a coin has survived in strong condition, without major damage, scratches, or heavy wear, it becomes a sought-after collectible. Add to that the growing interest in mid-20th century U.S. coinage, and the 1952 nickel finds itself in higher demand today than ever before. Collectors often ask about the current market value in dollars, and here's where things get exciting. A 1952 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark in very good condition holds strong value in the collector's marketplace. While common circulated examples may trade for a modest premium above face value, well-preserved coins in very good condition consistently sell for $90,000 each. The more attractive the coin appears, the stronger the demand. And when we look at higher grades, coins that approach extremely fine or uncirculated condition, the market can jump significantly, sometimes reaching into the $470,000 depending on quality, luster, and strike sharpness. The coin's age, its Philadelphia origin without a mint mark, and its connection to America's rich numismatic heritage all contribute to its market strength today. Collectors across the country and even worldwide are actively seeking 1952 Jefferson nickels for their collections, making it an exciting time to own one. For collectors and enthusiasts looking to secure or upgrade their 1952 nickel, there are a few tips worth keeping in mind. Always handle coins with care, preferably with cotton gloves or by the edges to avoid fingerprints. When shopping, focus on coins with sharp details, clear legends, and minimal surface marks. If you come across a coin that retains much of its original luster, That's even better, as luster greatly enhances visual appeal and value. Consider submitting higher-grade examples to professional grading services, as certified coins often attract stronger interest from buyers. And perhaps most importantly, stay informed. The coin market can shift as demand increases, and Jefferson nickels are enjoying a surge of popularity. Investing in quality coins now can lead to rewarding returns in the future. As we come to the conclusion of this deep dive into the 1952 Monticello Jefferson nickel without mint mark, one thing is clear. This coin is far more than just a 5-cent piece. It is history, art, and a symbol of American resilience all rolled into one small piece of metal. Its design connects us to the legacy of Thomas Jefferson and his contributions to the nation. Its rarity in higher grades ensures strong collector demand. And its current market value reflects just how important these coins remain in the numismatic community. Owning one of these coins means holding a piece of the past while also possessing a valuable asset for the future. Next up, the 1949 Monticello Jefferson nickel, without a mint mark, in excellent condition. If you are a passionate collector, an investor in rare coins, or simply curious about the hidden gems in your pocket change, then you are going to love this video. For the next 20 minutes, we'll uncover the fascinating story behind this coin, its history, its unique features, why it has such strong collector demand, and most importantly, what its current market value is today in dollars. By the end, you'll understand why this nickel is a star in the numismatic world and why it is highly sought after in today's auction market. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel, and the design was created by sculptor Felix Schlag. His winning design featured a portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, on the obverse, and Jefferson's famous home, Monticello, on the reverse. This coin series was not only meant to honor one of the founding fathers but also to represent strength and stability in the United States. By the time 1949 arrived, America was in the post-World War II recovery era, and coinage production carried the spirit of prosperity and rebuilding. That year, the Philadelphia Mint produced Jefferson nickels without a mint mark, making them part of a very important chapter in U.S. coin history. The 1949 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark stands out with unique features that make it distinct from other issues in the series. The obverse presents a sharp and bold portrait of Jefferson, with details in his hair and facial structure that come to life especially in excellent preserved specimens. The reverse showcases the Monticello building, which remains one of the most recognizable landmarks in America, depicted with balance, precision, and elegance. In excellent condition, the luster, strike, and fine design elements shine beautifully, and these qualities are what collectors chase after. Each detail preserved from 1949 tells a story of heritage, artistry, and craftsmanship. When it comes to rarity and condition, the 1949 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark proves itself as a highly desirable piece. While millions were minted, the passage of time has reduced the number of coins that remain in excellent condition. Circulation took its toll on most nickels from this period, meaning that finding a coin with sharp details, clean surfaces, and a strong strike is a remarkable achievement. Collectors value condition above all, and this coin in excellent state is a shining example of rarity that combines both history and preservation. The better the condition, the higher the demand, and the 1949 Jefferson nickel in pristine form is a collector's dream. In today's numismatic market, the 1949 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark in excellent condition commands impressive value. While ordinary circulated nickels from this year may only bring modest prices, coins that have survived in top quality with their details intact are where the real excitement lies. At auctions, collectors and investors compete fiercely for these gems, driving prices upward. Depending on the sharpness of strike, the brilliance of luster, and the overall eye appeal, a 1949 Jefferson nickel in excellent condition can fetch anywhere from $500,000, with premium examples commanding even higher prices when collectors recognize their rarity. The market is active, strong, and shows no signs of slowing down, making this coin a highly demanded treasure in the numismatic community. For collectors, this coin represents both a wise investment and a piece of history to cherish. If you are building a Jefferson nickel set, this 1949 issue is a must-have. When seeking to add one to your collection, always look for coins that have clear details on Jefferson's portrait and sharp architectural lines on Monticello. Avoid coins with heavy scratches or discoloration if you want to preserve value. Professional grading services can also authenticate and encapsulate your coin, ensuring that it retains maximum value in the market. Holding on to this coin in excellent condition is not just about completing a set, it's about owning a piece of history that grows more valuable with time. In conclusion, the 1949 Monticello Jefferson nickel without a mint mark in excellent condition is a true star in the world of rare coins. Its history ties back to the legacy of Thomas Jefferson and America's post-war period. Its design stands as a lasting work of art, and its rarity in well-preserved form makes it highly demanded by collectors. The current market rewards those who have cared for or discovered such a coin, with strong values that reflect both its beauty and significance. If you are a collector, this is one coin you do not want to overlook. Keep your eyes open, invest wisely, and treasure this small yet powerful piece of American history. Next up, the Monticello Jefferson nickel from 1969 with the Denver mint mark. This coin, in very fine condition, is not just a simple 5-cent piece you might pass around in everyday circulation. Instead, it is a coin that carries history, character, and growing demand in the modern numismatic market. So, if you've ever wondered why collectors and investors alike keep their eyes on Jefferson nickels, this episode is going to give you all the details you need to understand why this particular coin is special and how it holds a strong place in today's auction market. To begin, let's talk about the history and background of the Jefferson nickel series. First introduced in 1938, the Jefferson nickel replaced the Buffalo nickel, and it quickly became a staple of American coinage. Designed by Felix Schlag, the obverse features the portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. The reverse highlights the beautiful Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia home, which has become an iconic image within American coin design. By 1969, the Jefferson nickel had already been in circulation for over 3 decades, yet the coins produced in this year carry a unique charm and collectability, especially those struck at the Denver Mint with a D mint mark. Now let's explore the unique features of the 1969 D Jefferson nickel. This coin stands out because of its timeless design and the way it captures both artistry and history in a small piece of metal. The obverse shows Jefferson facing left, with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date 1969. The reverse displays the Monticello building with crisp architectural detail, accompanied by the inscriptions E Pluribus Unum, Monticello, 5 cents, and United States of America. Coins from Denver often have a strong strike, and when preserved in very fine condition, the details of Jefferson's hair, the steps of Monticello, and the overall sharpness of the inscriptions make this nickel highly attractive to collectors. It is more than just a coin. It is a historical artifact that speaks to the American story of progress and legacy. What makes the 1969 D nickel especially important is its rarity in the higher-grade conditions that collectors seek. While many nickels were struck in Denver that year, time has not been kind to most circulated coins. The ones that remain in very fine or better condition have survived decades of handling and use. Collectors place a premium on such pieces because they show clear details and retain much of their original charm without heavy wear. This demand is what fuels the excitement in today's coin market, and the 1969 D is becoming increasingly sought after, as collectors aim to build complete Jefferson nickel sets with strong examples of each year and mint. Let's now talk about current market value. In today's auction scene, the 1969 D Jefferson nickel in very fine condition is commanding strong attention. While common examples may be found at modest prices, the true value lies in coins that maintain sharp definition, eye appeal, and originality. In recent times, collectors have paid $250,000 for these coins, and in higher uncirculated or mint state grades, prices can climb significantly higher, even reaching into the $700,000 at top auctions. This shows how strong the collector base is for Jefferson nickels and how the market has positioned the 1969 D as a coin with long-term growth potential. Even in very fine condition, its desirability and positive trajectory make it a coin worth holding onto, and in today's action market, collectors know this is not a coin to overlook. For collectors looking to invest or expand their collection, there are some tips that can make all the difference. Always seek coins with the sharpest details possible, especially around Jefferson's portrait and the steps of Monticello. Original surfaces with natural toning can enhance the appeal and value of the coin. Avoid harshly cleaned pieces, as originality is key in numismatics. Another important tip is to keep an eye on auction results and market trends. The Jefferson nickel series, once overlooked by some, is now experiencing a surge of interest, and the 1969 D is benefiting from this renewed popularity. By holding on to well-preserved examples and watching the market carefully, Collectors can position themselves to not only enjoy the history and beauty of this nickel but also benefit from its strong financial potential. As we wrap up, it's clear that the 1969 Monticello Jefferson nickel in very fine condition is more than just a 5-cent coin. It is a symbol of American history, a piece of numismatic art, and a coin that is enjoying strong demand in the collector market today. Its unique design, rich background, and rarity in higher conditions make it a standout choice for collectors of all levels. With its steadily growing value and strong presence in today's auction market, this coin represents both passion and opportunity for those who recognize its importance. Next up, the Monticello Jefferson nickel, specifically the 1967 edition without a mint mark, especially when found in excellent condition. This coin carries historical charm, collectible appeal, and a strong presence in today's coin market. By the end of this video, you will know why this nickel is so desirable, what makes it unique, and the value it can command in the action market today. So, stay tuned, because this is going to be an incredible journey into the world of numismatics. To start, let's explore the history and background of the Monticello Jefferson nickel. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938 to replace the Buffalo nickel, and it has been in continuous circulation ever since, making it one of the longest-running coin series in U.S. history. The design was created by Felix Schlag, who won a competition to design the new coin. His design featured a portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, on the obverse, and Jefferson's famous Virginia home, Monticello, on the reverse. The nickel was not just a piece of currency, it was a piece of American pride, combining artistry, heritage, and national identity. By 1967, the coin had already been in production for nearly 3 decades, and it carried with it the story of American resilience during wartime, prosperity during post-war years, and cultural shifts in the mid-20th century. Now let's talk about the unique features of the 1967 Jefferson nickel. The first thing that stands out is the absence of a mint mark. During the mid-1960s, the United States Mint decided to remove mint marks from coins in an effort to reduce coin hoarding. Collectors had been setting aside too many coins based on mint marks, which led to shortages in circulation. So, from 1965 to 1967, no mint marks were used. That means all Jefferson nickels from 1967 were struck without any mint mark, regardless of whether they were produced in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. This makes the 1967 issue a very special and instantly recognizable part of the series. Another unique aspect is the coin's bold and timeless design. Jefferson's profile is deeply struck and elegant, while the Monticello building on the reverse remains a symbol of classic American architecture. Coins in excellent condition from this year showcase sharp details, beautiful luster, and strong eye appeal, making them stand out in any collection. When we talk about rarity and condition, this is where the excitement really builds for collectors. Although millions of Jefferson nickels were minted in 1967, finding them today in excellent condition is a real challenge. Most of these coins have been heavily circulated, showing wear and tear from everyday use over the decades. However, those rare examples that have been carefully preserved or survived in pristine condition are highly sought after. Collectors are always looking for sharp strikes, clean surfaces, and that original mint luster. An excellent condition coin from 1967 represents not just money, it represents history preserved in its purest form. As demand for high-quality Jefferson nickels continues to rise, the 1967 issue has carved out its place as a must-have coin in the numismatic market. Now, let's get to the part everyone wants to know, the current market value in dollars. In today's action market, the 1967 Jefferson nickel without mint mark, when found in excellent condition, holds strong value. While an average circulated coin may not catch much attention, those preserved in top condition are where the money is. Collectors are willing to pay premiums, and prices can range from $50,000 for well-kept examples to significantly higher amounts for coins graded at the top end of the scale by professional services. Coins with exceptional luster, sharp strike, and no visible flaws are especially in demand and can sell at auction for impressive prices, sometimes reaching into the $120,000 depending on grade and rarity of appearance. This makes the 1967 Jefferson nickel a hidden gem, an opportunity for collectors to hold something truly valuable that continues to appreciate over time. For collectors who are watching this video, here are some tips on how to approach the 1967 Jefferson nickel. First, always pay close attention to the coin's condition. A nickel from 1967 in average circulated shape is common, but when you find one with crisp details, full steps on Monticello, and original luster, you are looking at something special. Consider having your coin graded by a professional grading service, as a certified grade can increase its marketability and value dramatically. Second, focus on building a set of Jefferson nickels that includes this 1967 no mint mark edition. Completing sets makes collections more valuable and desirable when it comes time to sell. Finally, stay engaged in the coin community. Attend shows, participate in online auctions, and keep an eye on updated price guides to ensure you know the latest market trends. As we bring this video to a close, it's clear that the 1967 Monticello Jefferson nickel without mint mark is more than just pocket change. It is a coin with historical roots, unique features, and strong demand in today's collector market. In excellent condition, it stands as a testament to the beauty of American coinage and the passion of collectors who recognize its true worth. Its value continues to rise as more people enter the hobby and realize how special these coins are. So, whether you are new to collecting or a seasoned numismatist, this is a coin you should not overlook. Next up, the 1978 D Monticello Jefferson nickel, a 5-cent coin that, in uncirculated condition, holds exceptional appeal and market value today. If you're passionate about rare coins, historical pieces, and investment-worthy collectibles, this video is made just for you. Sit back and let's explore every detail about this highly sought-after coin that continues to attract collectors at auctions and marketplaces across the globe. The history of the Jefferson nickel dates back to 1938 when it was first introduced as a tribute to one of America's founding fathers, Thomas Jefferson. Designed by the talented artist Felix Schlag, the nickel features Jefferson's portrait on the obverse and the iconic Monticello, his Virginia estate, on the reverse. Over the decades, this coin has remained a cornerstone of American coinage, beloved not only for its historical significance but also for its artistic design. The 1978 minting, particularly from the Denver Mint, carries forward this legacy, representing a period of precision minting and growing interest in collectible coins during the late 1970s. One of the most captivating aspects of the 1978 D Jefferson nickel is its design and unique features. The obverse beautifully captures Thomas Jefferson's likeness with intricate detailing that highlights his distinguished profile. On the reverse, the Monticello building is rendered with remarkable clarity, showcasing architectural elegance and the charm of Jefferson's Virginia estate. In uncirculated condition, the coin's original luster shines brilliantly, giving collectors an unparalleled glimpse into the craftsmanship of the United States Mint. Every fine detail, from Jefferson's hair to the brickwork of Monticello, is preserved in these coins, making them a true treasure for numismatists who value both aesthetics and history. When it comes to rarity and condition, the 1978 D nickel in uncirculated condition is highly desirable. While millions of Jefferson nickels were minted during this period, uncirculated examples, especially those retaining full mint luster and free from contact marks, are scarce in the collector market. These pristine coins are the crown jewels for collectors seeking perfection and historical authenticity. The combination of mint origin, year, and flawless condition elevates this coin to a status of high demand among serious investors and enthusiasts. Its rarity is not just in numbers, but in the exceptional preservation of its original state, which makes it a standout choice for any collection. Today, the current market value of a 1978 D Jefferson nickel in uncirculated condition is impressive. Depending on the grading and certification by major grading services, these coins can fetch a significant premium over their face value. Collectors are willing to pay $220,000 for the best examples, with auction results consistently demonstrating the strong demand and investment potential of this coin. In addition to its monetary worth, owning this piece provides a connection to a rich chapter of American history, making it not just a coin but a valuable historical artifact. For collectors who are keen to expand their portfolio with this remarkable nickel, there are some essential tips to keep in mind. Always prioritize certified coins from reputable grading services to ensure authenticity and condition. Handle the coins carefully, using gloves or coin holders to maintain their pristine luster. Keep an eye on auction trends, as market demand can fluctuate based on collector interest and historical significance. Furthermore, consider investing in multiple examples over time, as the 1978 D nickel consistently proves to be a coin whose value appreciates with both scarcity and preservation. In conclusion, the 1978 D Monticello Jefferson nickel in uncirculated condition is more than just a 5-cent coin. It is a symbol of American history, artistic excellence, and a highly sought-after collectible with strong market value today. Its rarity, beauty, and historical significance make it a must-have for collectors and investors who are serious about numismatics. Whether you are adding it to your collection for aesthetic appreciation or as a long-term investment, this nickel stands as a testament to the enduring allure of rare coins. Collectors around the world continue to compete for these pristine pieces, ensuring that the legacy of the Jefferson nickel remains strong and ever valuable. Next up, the 1953 D Monticello Jefferson nickel in color shade condition. If you have ever wondered which coins are not only historic but also carry the potential to make collectors' hearts race and even generate serious value in today's market, then this video is tailor-made for you. From its rich history to its unique design and current market value, we will explore why this coin continues to be a highly demanded gem among collectors worldwide. So, sit back, relax, and let's uncover the incredible story behind the 1953 D Jefferson nickel. To truly appreciate the 1953 D Monticello Jefferson nickel, we first need to understand its historical context. The Jefferson nickel series was introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel, and it quickly became one of the most beloved coin designs in U.S. history. The series features the portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, on the obverse, and the iconic Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate, on the reverse. By 1953, the Jefferson nickel had firmly established itself as a staple in everyday American currency, yet today, coins from this era, especially those minted in Denver, marked with a D mint mark, hold extraordinary value for collectors. The 1953 D nickel represents an era of post-World War II America, a time of growth, optimism, and the enduring appreciation of national heritage. What makes the 1953 D Jefferson nickel in color shade condition so unique is the coin's brilliant and natural toning, which many collectors prize highly. Unlike standard circulation coins that have lost their luster and taken on a dull appearance, color-shaded coins retain a visually stunning combination of soft blues, purples, or gold hues on their surfaces. This natural coloration occurs due to oxidation over decades and is incredibly difficult to replicate artificially, making these coins truly one of a kind. In addition, the details of Jefferson's portrait and the Monticello are sharply defined in well-preserved examples, showcasing the artistry and craftsmanship of the 1950s minting process. This combination of natural beauty and historical significance is what drives collector demand to astonishing heights. Rarity and condition play a central role in the desirability of the 1953 D Jefferson nickel. While millions of Jefferson nickels were minted in the 1950s, finding one that has survived in excellent color shade condition is rare. Most coins from this era have circulated and show signs of wear, but coins that retain their original luster, minimal scratches, and vibrant toning are exceedingly scarce. This scarcity, combined with the coin's historical and aesthetic appeal, positions it as a must-have for serious collectors and investors alike. Dealers and auction houses consistently report high demand for these coins, and it is not unusual to see them commanding impressive prices in today's market. Speaking of market value, the 1953 D Jefferson nickel in color shade condition is currently commanding strong prices among collectors and at auctions. Depending on the exact quality, toning, and preservation, these coins can range from $500,000 for top-tier examples. Coins with exceptional eye appeal, brilliant toning, and minimal imperfections can sell for a premium, making them not only a fascinating collectible but also a smart investment. This is a coin that is actively sought after, meaning collectors often compete to acquire the best examples, driving the value higher over time. For collectors looking to acquire a 1953 D Jefferson nickel, there are a few important tips to keep in mind. First, always verify the coin's authenticity and condition through reputable grading services or trusted dealers. Look for coins with natural, even toning and sharp details, as these features significantly increase both aesthetic appeal and market value. Additionally, consider joining collector communities or attending auctions, where you can network with other enthusiasts and gain access to high-quality examples that may not be available on the open market. Patience is key, as acquiring a top-quality color-shaded coin often requires persistence, but the reward is more than worth the effort. In conclusion, the 1953 D Monticello Jefferson nickel in color shade condition is more than just a coin. It is a piece of American history, an artful treasure, and a highly coveted collectible in today's market. Its historical significance, stunning natural toning, rarity, and strong demand make it a standout among mid-20th century coins. Whether you are a seasoned collector, a newcomer to numismatics, or someone looking for an investment that carries both beauty and value, the 1953 D. Jefferson nickel represents an extraordinary opportunity. So, if you ever come across one of these coins, recognize its significance, cherish its history, and consider the immense value it holds both as a collectible and a piece of living history. Next up, the 1960 D. Monticello Jefferson nickel. If you're a collector or even a curious coin lover, you're in for a treat, because this nickel is not just a piece of metal. It's a small slice of American history that has captured the hearts and wallets of collectors around the world. In this video, we'll explore everything you need to know about this remarkable coin, from its history and unique features to its rarity, current market value, and tips for collectors who want to add it to their collection. So, sit back, relax, and let's embark on this exciting journey into the world of the 1960 D. Jefferson nickel. The story of the Jefferson nickel begins in 1938, when the United States Mint introduced this design to replace the Buffalo nickel. The obverse features a distinguished portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, carefully crafted by designer Felix Schlag, while the reverse highlights Jefferson's iconic home, Monticello, an architectural masterpiece that reflects the elegance of American colonial design. The 1960 D. Jefferson nickel carries on this tradition, representing both historical significance and the artistry of American coinage during the mid-20th century. Its introduction came at a time when coins were a crucial part of daily life, making it a familiar and beloved presence in wallets across the nation. What makes the 1960 D. Jefferson nickel stand out from other coins in the series are its distinctive features and design elements. The D mint mark on this coin signifies that it was produced at the Denver Mint, a facility renowned for its consistent high-quality coinage. Collectors often look for the clarity and placement of this mint mark, as it can dramatically influence the coin's value. The obverse shows Jefferson's profile with precise detail, from the curvature of his hair to the strong expression of leadership on his face, while the reverse offers a finely detailed depiction of Monticello. The coin's metallic composition, 75% copper and 25% nickel, gives it a subtle luster, and when preserved in very good condition, it retains a level of detail that makes it highly attractive to collectors and investors alike. Rarity is always a key factor in numismatics, and the 1960 D. Jefferson nickel is no exception. While millions were minted, finding one in very good condition today is becoming increasingly challenging, particularly with coins that have avoided circulation wear, cleaning, or damage. Collectors are specifically seeking examples with even surfaces, minimal scratches, and strong strike details. Its scarcity in higher quality conditions makes it a coin of high demand. In fact, very good specimens are often highlighted in coin auctions and private sales, as collectors recognize the opportunity to acquire a historically significant piece that also has a strong potential for future appreciation in value. Speaking of value, the 1960 D. Jefferson nickel in very good condition is commanding impressive attention in today's market. Depending on the specific condition and eye appeal, these coins can fetch anywhere from $2 to $10 at retail, but rare examples with exceptional luster and details have been known to sell for even more, especially in auctions or among dedicated collectors. The market for Jefferson nickels has remained strong due to their historical importance, attractive design, and the thrill of completing a complete set from different years and mint marks. As the years pass and more circulated coins are lost to wear, the desirability of well-preserved 1960 D nickels is expected to grow, making this coin an increasingly valuable addition to any collection. For collectors looking to acquire a 1960 D. Jefferson nickel, there are a few essential tips to keep in mind. First, always seek coins from reputable dealers or auction houses to ensure authenticity. Examine the coin carefully for wear, scratches, or any signs of cleaning, as untouched coins tend to hold the highest value. Consider grading services if you're aiming for maximum market recognition, as certified coins often command premium prices. Additionally, understanding the historical context and the importance of the Denver Mint mark can help you appreciate the rarity and demand, making your collecting experience even more rewarding. Building a collection of Jefferson nickels is not only a journey into history but also a smart way to invest in tangible assets that grow in value over time. In conclusion, the 1960 D. Monticello Jefferson nickel in very good condition is more than just a 5-cent coin. It is a beautiful piece of American heritage, a collectible treasure, and a smart investment for those who recognize its historical and numismatic significance. Its rich design, Denver Mint origin, and growing scarcity in well-preserved condition make it a highly desirable coin for collectors worldwide. Whether you're just starting your coin collection or looking to add another prized piece to your portfolio, the 1960 D. Jefferson nickel is a must-have. So, keep an eye out for this classic, And remember, every coin has a story. Sometimes, that story is worth more than its face value, often exponentially so. Next up, the 1979 D. Monticello Jefferson nickel, a stunning 5-cent piece that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. Whether you are a seasoned coin enthusiast or just beginning your journey into rare coin collecting, this coin represents a fascinating blend of history, artistry, and investment potential. In this video, we will dive deep into the origins, features, rarity, market value, and tips for collectors to understand why this coin has become a highly coveted treasure in the numismatic community. The Jefferson nickel itself has a rich and fascinating history that dates back to 1938, when it was first introduced to honor Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, and the visionary behind Monticello, his iconic Virginia estate. The design of the coin features a profile of Jefferson on the obverse and his beloved Monticello on the reverse. By 1979, the Jefferson nickel had undergone subtle changes, but the essence of its design remained timeless. The 1979 D coin was minted at the Denver Mint, indicated by the D Mint mark, and it represents one of the classic examples of late 20th century U.S. coinage that has been preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition. What truly sets the 1979 D Monticello nickel apart is its unique design and impeccable craftsmanship. The coin exhibits exceptional detail, from Jefferson's profile with its finely engraved features to the architectural elegance of Monticello on the reverse. The uncirculated condition of this coin ensures that all these details remain crisp and striking, with a brilliant, lustrous finish that almost glows under light. Collectors are particularly drawn to these coins because they retain the original mint luster, free from the wear and tear that often diminishes circulated examples. This makes it not only a beautiful artifact of American history but also a prime candidate for display, grading, and long-term investment. In terms of rarity and collector demand, the 1979 D Jefferson nickel in uncirculated condition is considered highly desirable. While millions were minted, the number of coins that remain in flawless, uncirculated condition is considerably smaller. Coin collectors actively seek out pieces that are free from scratches, discoloration, or any form of circulation damage. As a result, uncirculated examples often command a premium in auctions and online marketplaces. The combination of the historical significance, design excellence, and impeccable preservation makes the 1979 D Monticello nickel a cornerstone for collectors looking to strengthen their portfolios with coins that are not only aesthetically pleasing but also hold significant market value. Speaking of market value, the 1979 D Jefferson nickel in uncirculated condition has seen remarkable demand in today's coin market. Prices can vary depending on grading and overall visual appeal, but high-quality uncirculated examples often range from $450,000 or more in retail markets. For collectors who are considering acquiring this coin, there are several important tips to maximize value and preserve condition. First, always verify authenticity and consider professional grading to protect your investment. Second, handle the coin with care, ideally with gloves, and store it in protective holders to prevent scratches or tarnish. Third, research the current market trends and auction results to ensure you are acquiring the coin at a fair and competitive price. Collectors should also consider joining reputable numismatic societies or forums to exchange insights, network with other enthusiasts, and stay updated on the latest developments in Jefferson nickel collecting. By following these strategies, collectors can enjoy both the beauty and the financial potential of this remarkable coin. In conclusion, the 1979 D Monticello Jefferson nickel in uncirculated condition is a true gem of American coinage, blending historical significance, artistic beauty, and strong market appeal. Its pristine condition, combined with the timeless design of Jefferson and Monticello, makes it highly sought after by collectors worldwide. Whether you are an experienced numismatist or just starting your collection, this coin offers an incredible opportunity to own a piece of American history while also making a sound investment. As the demand for high-quality Jefferson nickels continues to rise, the 1979 D uncirculated example remains a shining star in the world of rare coins, representing both prestige and value for anyone fortunate enough to add it to their collection. Next up, the 1964 Monticello Jefferson nickel, without a mint mark, in excellent condition. This coin is more than just a piece of currency. It is a tangible slice of American history, a masterpiece of design, and a treasure for collectors who understand the value of rarity and quality. If you've ever dreamed of owning a coin that combines historical significance, stunning design, and investment potential, then this video is for you. Over the next 20 minutes, we will explore everything you need to know about this incredible coin, from its history and unique features to its market value and tips for collectors looking to add it to their collection. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel, and it has remained one of America's most recognizable coins. Designed by Felix Schlag, it features the third President of the United States, Thomas Jefferson, on the obverse, with his timeless portrait that captures both dignity and character. The reverse features Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate, an iconic symbol of American heritage and architectural brilliance. By 1964, the Jefferson nickel had already become a staple of everyday commerce, but coins from this year hold a special place in collectors' hearts. Why? Because 1964 marks a transitional period in American coinage, bridging the end of the classic era of nickels before the introduction of more modern minting techniques. One of the unique features of the 1964 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark is its pristine design and consistent strike. Unlike coins with mint marks, which indicate production at Denver or San Francisco, the absence of a mint mark signifies it was produced in Philadelphia, the original and primary U.S. mint. Collectors value these coins for their historical purity, original design, and the fact that they often retain their natural luster when preserved in excellent condition. The Monticello detail on the reverse is particularly sharp and distinct in well-preserved specimens, and the fine detailing of Jefferson's portrait on the obverse truly sets high-grade examples apart. A coin in excellent condition from this era exhibits minimal wear, full mint luster, and the kind of crispness that makes it appear almost as if it had just left the mint, making it incredibly appealing to collectors and investors alike. Now let's talk about rarity and collector demand. While millions of 1964 Jefferson nickels were minted, finding one in excellent condition without any wear, scratches, or blemishes is far less common. This coin has become a favorite among serious numismatists because high-grade examples are scarce and increasingly difficult to locate in circulation. The combination of its age, historical significance, and pristine condition drives high demand, and collectors are willing to pay premium prices to secure these pieces. In today's market, the hunt for a 1964 Jefferson nickel in excellent condition is intense, and the competition among collectors often results in these coins selling for significantly more than their face value. The coin is not just currency, it is an investment in a tangible piece of American heritage that can appreciate over time, especially as the population of well-preserved examples continues to diminish. Speaking of value, the current market value of a 1964 Jefferson nickel in excellent condition can vary based on factors like luster, strike quality, and eye appeal, but it is certainly considered a high-value coin among collectors. As of 2025, coins in this condition are commonly trading in the range of $800,000, with exceptional examples commanding even higher prices at auctions or private sales. For collectors looking to acquire this coin, a few tips are essential. First, always focus on the condition of the coin. Look for sharp detail in Jefferson's portrait and the Monticello building, minimal signs of wear, and strong original luster. Professional grading is highly recommended, as it can significantly increase both the resale value and the market confidence in your coin. Next, be cautious about purchasing from unverified sources. Reputable coin dealers, auctions, and certified coin marketplaces are your safest options. Additionally, understanding the market trends and historical price fluctuations can help collectors make informed decisions and avoid overpaying. Remember, patience is key. Finding a truly excellent condition 1964 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark may take time, but the reward is a coin that is not only beautiful but also an investment that can grow in value over the years. In conclusion, the 1964 Monticello Jefferson nickel in excellent condition is more than just a collectible. It is a symbol of American history, a testament to brilliant design, and a highly desirable piece in the numismatic world. Its combination of historical significance, rarity, and superior condition makes it a must-have for serious collectors and investors. By securing a coin like this, you are not only preserving a piece of America's past but also positioning yourself to benefit from its enduring value. If you are passionate about coins, history, or investing in tangible assets, this coin is an opportunity you cannot afford to miss. Keep your eyes open, stay informed, and remember, great coins are rare, but with diligence, you can own a true treasure. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive into the fascinating world of Jefferson nickels, be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and join us for more insights into America's most valuable and collectible coins.